Give it a second. I'm gonna.
Welcome, guys. We'll just be a moment, and
All 0 of you.
all 0 of you. Will be a moment while we go ahead and support the links.
There's music. Do you mind handing me the iPad? Thank you. I accidentally made it so that there's jazz music playing in the background the whole time. I don't want the jazz music. There we go. Jazz music is off. Okay. Now I can share the link.
Going to share it on my end.
Yeah, let me just get to the More Than Friends page. Okay, post. Seat at the table is live now with special guest Astro. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. So if you just want to share it from the More Than Friends page, you can do that. Just remember, it doesn't. I don't think it copies text all the time, does it?
No. Could I ask? Is there a way on how I can could I potentially get Wi-Fi?
Yes.
And you can type it in if you don't want for me to know what it is. It's fine. But
Well,
I just
there's like a lot that all look the same. I don't mind you knowing what it is, but there's a lot of names that all look the same.
Oh.
It's like 0 dash.
Yeah, it's
my spectrum 0 dash something.
Is it 0-2?
Here. Because a lot of them have the same name, but they're like formatted different.
And it's just so like on my side it could load through because for some reason it's not pulling through.
And then I think that's. I think I put in the right password. Hey, we have a viewer.
I think that's me.
Oh.
There was like 4 people.
Must be.
It's not connecting. It's either Happy Tiger 136 or Happy Tiger 126. All lowercase. I just can't remember which one.
Accident.
God. Which one did you type in? Happy Tiger?
136, but I could have spelled happy or tiger wrong. I'm a mess. Hello, New World. New World Kiri. You know, just what you see. Getting ready to do the show.
We are extremely late. Sorry about it. My bad. We're just trying to get the links through, share them all. I know we're about 5 minutes in. Just bear with us. As we continue to share those links.
I'm trying to get the.
We're trying right now to get through. Still can connect. I don't know what the hell is going on with this.
There we go. Are you still having phone problems?
Yes, I am. I'm just going to use.
Okay, well, while you do that, we can answer New World's question. Where are you all from? So, I'm from Northern Kentucky. I'm pretty sure both of you live in Ohio, right?
Yeah.
Right, yep.
Cincinnati?
Yes.
So, Northern Kentucky, Cincinnati area in the United States. Where are you from? There's always a delay. Is it posted on the seat at the table page? Did I forget that? God damn it!
It's okay, my friend.
It's not okay. It's never okay.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
Have I cried yet?
Not yet.
On live stream?
Not yet.
I feel like I have.
We're all waiting for it.
One of these days I'm gonna cry.
Well, welcome, New World. It's a pleasure.
UK, living in France. That's awesome.
That's really cool. What do you do?
I would rather be in either of those places right now.
Wouldn't that be really fun? That'd be awesome.
Okay, I posted it on the seat at the table page now.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, technically, I guess we're good to go.
Woo!
As long as you're good to go. Are you good to go?
Yep, I'm good to go.
I'm good to go.
Had that other phone. I don't know. I got a new phone, so it's taking me a little bit to get everything together with a new phone. But
Is that why you had the new number?
yes, that's why I had the new number. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Seat at the Table, which is right up there. My name is Caleb, your delighted host to always bring you content and new things to speak about, along with our co-host, Mr. Steven. And we have a very as he's drinking. We have a very special guest with us, Mr. Astro, right here, Astro the Rapper.
Oh wait, hold on. Sound effects.
I forgot about that.
There's a ring.
And there's a call. But yes, Mr. Astro the Rapper is here to give us content and give us share some light of his music profile and just kind of get out there. So pleasure to have you on board with us here at the table.
Pleasure to be here, man. For real.
All right.
So we can't hear it right now, but there's cheering right now happening.
All
I
right.
had a little sound effect. I hope it's cheering, unless I clicked the wrong one.
You might quit the wrong one.
Anyways.
Yes. Pleasure to have you here. All right, so I guess I'll go ahead and get the show started by just telling us a little bit about yourself, man. Where you what your music background is.
Right.
What type of message you bring to the table when it comes to hip hop and rap, and what message are you intending to bring as you continue to move forward with music.
Yeah, of course. So basically, so growing up with me, I'm more of a positive person. I like to be positive. I like to spread positivity. I like to inspire people to follow their dreams, whether if it's also doing music or if it's something that they're trying to follow themselves. Uh, you know, so basically, I'm going to be making music about not only what goes on in my mind, but to also spread positivity. You know, that's my main goal is to spread positivity and to inspire people. You know, whoever my listeners are. You know,
That's cool. That's
so.
cool.
I feel like there's a lot of negativity in art and in music, especially lately.
Oh yeah.
So I think it's nice that that you want to increase the positivity through art and through music. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, there's just a lot of things that's been going around. I mean, like I follow the hip hop community very closely. You know, I try my best to listen and to see everything that's going on, and uh, it's just to me there's a lot of negative stuff, and they a lot of the things that rappers rap about is a lot of negative things. You know, I mean like. Sure, I guess they have their ways of just like, trying to show off and trying to show that they're, big macho
Being
man
hard,
at the
tough.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, you know, sometimes I feel like it's unnecessary. Like, but I guess it is what it is for real. I just want to be able to spread positivity as much as possible because I have a wide range of artists that have got me through tough times. Um, whether if it's hip hop, rock, even like EDM and stuff like that. Like I used all those to help me get through the situations that I've been in, you know? And so I want to be able to do the same thing by making music myself. So
That's
yeah.
cool. That's cool. Do you typically have anybody that you work with?
Yeah, I do. I have quite a few people that I work with right now. I have Neil Down. Neil Down, he's a local artist around the Cincinnati and Kentucky area. And there's a few of them. Like I can even shout them out sooner, you know, as
If
we
there's
go
anybody
along.
that if there's anybody that you, if there's anybody that you if there's anybody that you've worked with before, if there's anybody that you typically, currently work with or have collaborated with or plan to collaborate with, if you want to shout them out, absolutely, you're more than welcome to. And I mean, you're correct. There's a lot of artists, and I listen to a wide variety of music myself. There's a lot of artists that within their music they give powerful statements, they give powerful messages, and that only helps them increase that message. With being able to put that out there.
I just hold on. I'm sorry. I just noticed something that I think is hilarious.
Yeah.
And I have to point this out, otherwise I'm going to be over here giggling. I just noticed that they censored the word quantity
Oh yeah.
because it has the word titty in quantity. God damn it!
Well, it's
But
limited
I didn't-
quantities, and we'll.
Did I spell it with 2 T's on accident?
You did spell with two T's.
Oh no!
You shows how tired you are, right?
Oh my god!
We will share what that message is on the bottom of the screen here very, very, very soon.
I was wondering why
we
the
have,
asterisks were there, and I'm like, why would that be censored?
we have
Jesus
a huge product a huge project that we want to be able to explain to you guys and bring it to the forefront for you guys, and we will explain that very, very soon. But Astro,
You were talking about how you had a lot of artists that kind of helped you get through tough times. So what would you say are some artists that have helped you? And would you say that those artists are an inspiration to your current work, or are there other artists that inspire your current work?
Yeah, there's quite a few of them. There's Tech Nine Strange Music. He has a pretty good group going. He's also been through some things himself, and so he's one of the artists that I very much look up to. Juice World, obviously. Rest in peace to Juice World. He was amazing. He was an amazing artist.
It's a shame we weren't able to see where else he could go.
For real, like he just dropped an album this past week, and I've heard nothing but good things from that album. I discovered him not too long ago, actually, probably about a year and a half ago, and he's also helped me out too. He also tries to spread positivity as much as possible when he was going through his thing.
Yeah, he also that was a big thing for him, wasn't it? He was working through his own personal issues and stuff, and he was pretty upfront about that.
Correct.
Not just in his music, but also just online.
Oh yeah. Then you have Juice WRLD, you have Tentacion. You have Ski Mask. I look up to those guys very highly. They've all inspired me to make music. Shout out to Eminem. Shout out to Tech. Shout out to all of them. Because honestly, if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be trying my best to spread as much positivity as I'm trying to right now. And so that's just mainly what I want to be able to try to do is spread the positivity as much as possible, because I know when somebody's going through their heads about anything, it could be a breakup, it could be literally anything that's going on in their lives, and it's affecting them mentally, physically, and I want to be able to try my best to sit there and tell you, like, it's all right. I'm sure there would be better days, brighter days. It can't rain forever. It can't rain forever. So I want to be able to try my best to inspire and to make people happy. Try my best to inspire people, those who ever want to do music, those who wants to follow their dreams. So
For a lot of rappers and for a lot of artists in general, that a lot of individuals haven't even really heard of. Like besides Eminem, that's he's been a more so of a world-renowned rapper. There's a lot of folks that know him, but for Ski Mask, Ski Mask, XXXTentacion, even Juice WRLD, where they aren't necessarily as prominent worldwide versus somebody who's more profound like Eminem.
See, I would argue that they are sort of worldwide
Well,
phenomenons, but like people like Eminem have kind of like reached outside of the hip hop community, I think. Meanwhile, I think people like Juice WRLD, that's very much like people within that community are aware of him.
Well,
and I think a lot of that. Well, there's probably some kind of shitty reasons why.
Yeah.
But I won't touch on that because we want to talk about positivity.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It all goes down to going off of messages. Like there's there are some people who don't necessarily know who the artist is, not until something happens, and then they reach out upon that music to see what that artist was about, what that artist was feeling, and then that captivates to them. I guess what I'm getting to is for the individuals like yourself who are also either looking to make music or even outside of that, whether they have a passion for cooking or a passion for art or something along that line, what would be your message to somebody whom what would be your message to help uplift them So that way they don't feel like perhaps their voice isn't heard, or their cries are unanswered. If they try to reach out, you know, just to ensure that somebody like yourself hears them.
Right. Um, my message is to just keep pushing. You know, always just there's going to be someone who's going to be there to listen. You know, I with me, anybody could talk to me about their situation. Whether if it's I try my best to listen to everyone's problem. Everyone has a situation that goes on with their lives, and everyone's story is just a little bit different. You know,
Mm.
and so always, if there's a situation, if there's a problem that anyone has, please, 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 you know, reach out, or maybe even put it on paper. I know everything don't help everyone, but with me, it kind of helps me when I put it on paper, you know, but some people, it may even help them you know, by just talking to them, face to face communication, or, you know, anything for real. Everyone's different. It helps them in a different way. So please, just if there's a situation going on, just let somebody know, because I've been in my head so many times and it ain't fun. It really isn't. And so please, just reach out to somebody. That's
I also think that I mean you were specifically talking about people who are passionate about some kind of creative endeavor, even if it's like cooking or something like that. Um, yeah,
Hey,
Virus
Virus.
says hello. Hello, Virus. So yes, I think that if you're going through things, it's a good idea to talk to somebody. And also, even if you're not going through things, it's a good thing to be that person that other people can talk to. I think that that's good too. Also, like, I'm the kind of person where sometimes I don't always reach out to people, which is maybe not the best thing, but oftentimes I end up pouring a lot of that into the work that I do, like the creative work. So if you have a passion for drawing or music or anything, sometimes you can kind of channel that energy into what you're doing, kind of like art therapy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it can be kind of nice. And then by the end of it, you might have something beautiful that came out of something maybe not so beautiful. And that can be kind of nice too.
You can find peace with that, and you can find peace whether that's through music or whether that's through conversation and things of that nature. As you were saying, Astro, you can find peace with that, and that's what I believe a lot of individuals, especially a lot of young people, look for when it comes to being passionate. Speaking of being passionate, New World did have a question, so this is directed to you. The question is, what made you passionate about rapping other than culture? So is there anything specifically that made you passionate other than the culture of hip-hop, or other than the culture of the music?
What makes me passionate about rapping is, like I said, how everyone is a different person. It's just whenever I listen to music, it helps me get through some of the hardest times during the day. And so, that's a good question. This is a tough question. It's just what made me passionate about music, about rapping, is just I want to be able to send that same message to people. I want to be able to also get them through the day if I'm able to do that. I want to be able to also help that person with their problem too. You know, yeah, that's what makes me passionate about music.
I'll ask you a follow-up question. So does it make you, does it indirectly or directly, does it make you more passionate to deliver a message? If somebody was to hate your music or hate on you, what does haters, there's people that don't like your music, there's people that don't like you, period.
Jesus.
Does people themselves, they're
really trying to destroy that positivity. People are going to hate you.
Yeah, and that's understandable. People don't like certain things, which is absolutely understandable. That is their opinion and they're entitled of it. But to you, does that fuel you to push out more positivity?
Oh yeah, definitely. It really does. It makes me. It actually inspires me to push out more positivity, because I don't know why it's like somebody has to be doing good in order for them to be like, okay, this person's doing good, and I'm just sitting here, so I'm gonna just hate on this person as much as possible. I'm gonna just bring this person down as much as possible, and so like they sit there and they try their best to hit you hard with some of the with jokes and stuff. I mean, like, I've been hit with that kind of stuff in school. I've been bullied in school. I've been made fun of in school. It ain't nothing new.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if there is somebody that's there that's like just sending negative comments, saying negative things about people, about music, about my music, I'ma just be like, it's whatever. I'ma just keep doing me, because like that kind of makes me feel like I'm doing something right.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
So like,
nobody ever became successful without getting some haters along the way.
Exactly.
So.
And speaking of which, New World, thank you for your question. We really do appreciate that. If you happen to have any other questions, Virus, if you happen to have any questions, if anybody watching happens to have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to let us know, and we will be more than happy to answer your questions while we have Mr. Astro on.
Mr. Astro.
I like to be proud. You know what I'm saying? But and that's great. I think that okay, yeah, that's cool. That's very cool, actually.
It looks like there's going to be more to that comment.
Because
There's a dot.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for the rest. New World.
We come across a time where there. And that seems to be the norm. People make fun of other folks, especially when you're in school. Schooling kind of sort of brings out the worst in people, so to speak, just because of the fact that kids don't want to be in school, and so they just find any type of excuse to do what they do to make it through the day. And I mean, that even includes making fun of folks. But the people that's made fun of, that can fuel them, or that can bring them down repeatedly.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is really cool.
So New World is saying, I grew up in London watching youngsters in the park on pirate radio rapping with heart. Hold on. Did that rhyme?
Kind of did.
That sort of rhymed.
Yeah.
Are we writing a rap in the comments? That would be cool.
That's dope.
That'd be pretty
Okay,
cool.
hold on. I know you had something prepared, but hear me out. What if they wrote a rap for you to rap?
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
That'd be cool.
I'd try my best.
So I mean, if we can get enough comments, if you all write a rap right now in the comments, he will rap it.
Send it over to Astro, and he will spit his fire.
That way you don't have to freestyle. You'll still have a thing.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's awesome, man. Yeah, well, you've done, I know that you've done I know New World's still typing, I believe. He says an escape for rap. Yeah, okay, so I believe he's still typing.
Okay.
So, yeah. So how much music have you created? I know you have the Peace Force today, but how much music have you created so far?
I have, there's nothing been put out yet. And it kind of saddens me to actually say that because I really wanted something prepared to throw out for you guys.
Well, that's all going to change soon, though.
It's going to definitely change 100%.
It's always going to fuel you, man. Especially with this piece that you've conjured up for us today. You know, that's probably going to fuel you. So
100%.
Awesome.
I love the idea of. This is awful. I love the idea of you like saying, "Oh, I want to rap about positivity and all this stuff," and then the thing that you whip out is just like full of hate, like just this awful thing.
Just throwing shade at
I wish
somebody.
everybody would die. But I'm sure
great.
that's not what it is.
Oh no, definitely not. No.
Do you think you're ready to share it?
Of course.
I've been curious this whole time. I wanted you to share it earlier before we even recorded, but I was like, no, I want it to be a surprise. So
yeah, let it be a surprise to you. And speaking of which, before we get started,
oh god damn it!
before we get started,
I'm over here on the edge of my seat.
We're going to go ahead and talk about the box a little bit.
Oh god. Okay.
It's okay. Only 30-second box. So we have a huge head blow up like project.
It's not.
It's okay. All right. It's not that graphic. Okay, but. We have a huge project that we wanted to share to you guys. Hence the message down at the bottom of the banner.
Ignore the titty.
Ignore the titty part of it.
I can't believe I put 2 T's in quant. Oh my god.
Steven, if you will, go ahead and show the box to the audience.
I have my laptop on it, so I gotta.
We have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of different items for artistry and things of that nature. I'm going to allow for you to explain what that box is.
I was doing the sexy modeling.
Okay, well he can do the sexy modeling and describe the box.
So we just yesterday finally announced the More Than Friends box. I was going to do a fancy video, but I got excited and I just posted pictures. But this is me showing you. This is a box. This is the More Than Friends box. And what's special about the More Than Friends box is it's not just a box. It's a box with things inside of it. That's new. No one's ever done that before. But no, what makes this box special is ever since the beginning of More Than Friends, I've always been excited about helping to showcase independent artists and small businesses, even outside of More Than Friends. So like that's something that we've done with Seat at the Table, having guests sort of talk about their own thing, people like Astro, and that's something that I want to continue to do into the future. Like in the past, for people who have followed More Than Friends for a long time, you know that we've worked with artists in the past before. We've also worked with other small businesses, like many of you might remember To Die For, doing tie-dye for us, things like that. So the More Than Friends box is a way to sort of curate all of these other items from independent artists and small businesses into one nifty, beautiful box. And when you get this box, you open it, and it's full of just a bunch of cool stuff from other artists and small businesses, and More Than Friends. So inside of each box, we're starting with a limited first wave. So the first wave is going to be... it's $64 plus $2 shipping and handling. But inside is at least 11 items, give or take. It's going to be 11 to 13, depending. But shit ton of items, and not all of them are just More Than Friends related. They're also going to be from other organizations, artists, and small businesses. And we will have more information about who all is included coming up soon.
Very soon.
Yeah, if you stay tuned on the More Than Friends Facebook page, which is facebook.com/BeMoreThanFriends, or on mtfproductions.com, then you'll be able to see more about who all is involved. Just know that it is More Than Friends and are More Than Friends, I guess.
And
so, yeah.
No, sorry, let me not cut you. And to make matters even better, if you are local within the greater Northern Kentucky area, so we're talking, Cincinnati, my side, Northern Kentucky area, Stevens side. If you do utilize the pre-orders and you pre-order the box, when those arrive, we will personally hand deliver them to you. We have the ability to do so. And so we do not mind doing that for you.
So you'll get to meet us in person.
Indeed you will.
We can sign your box. Or, if you've ever wanted to kill me, just buy one of the boxes, I will hand deliver it, and then you can kill me.
Well, okay. Yeah, let's not do that.
Oh,
we need Steven. We need Steven, okay?
No, I need you to buy this box. So do that.
But yes, we will. We will hand deliver the boxes. Deliveries begin. So they are available now to pre-order. They ship when?
August. So available for pre-order now, and then early August is when we're going to start doing the deliveries. Unless the world catches on fire, which is liable to happen with everything that's been going on. You never know. But yeah, so pre-orders are live now. You can go to mtfproductions.com, click on shop, and then the first item should be the More Than Friends box.
Right here.
And on
right
there,
below.
There's a small preview. You can see a picture of some of the items that are included. Not all of the items are in the picture, though. Some of them are going to be some surprises. Again, you have to stay tuned on mtfproductions.com and our Facebook page to learn more about what else is going to be included. But we're going to have all kinds of cool things. And just know that when you buy this box, you're not just supporting More Than Friends. You're also supporting independent artists, small businesses, and in this case, for this first wave, a nonprofit organization as well. Yes. So you're making the world a better place, and not just the greater Cincinnati area.
Essentially, you are, and I mean, the thing is, the pre-ordering the box not only gives you a box full of cool items just to have, but also, it helps us. It helps those awesome creators and those awesome businesses being able to distribute their products, and essentially you help make the community a better place. So yes, pre-order when you can. 66.
What?
64.
Yeah, $64 plus $2 shipping and handling. So
$2 shipping and handling. Yeah, so 66 in total. Pre-order it. And if you're local, we will bring it to you. Boom, 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 boom. And if you...
Boom, 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 boom.
Yes. And if you happen to be at work or something along that line, that's absolutely fine too. That's cool too. Just let us know, and we can either leave it like at the doorstep, or we can leave it
message us.
we can leave it in the mail, what have you. We'll be able to leave it somewhere safe. Just let us know. Okay. So now that is out of the way. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I don't know if I am.
I don't think they're ready.
They're not ready?
I
don't think they're ready.
You don't think y'all are ready?
Alright, so hold on. Explain what you're going to do.
So, basically, I whipped up a little something before I came in, and I wanted to share it with all of you guys.
Cool. So we're gonna have a live rap.
Yes, sir.
Boom. No music included, just straight from the dome. Well, not straight from the dome, but he has a pre-recorder. So no music, straight from the phone.
There we go, the phone dome.
He will spit his rhymes. Caleb, whenever you're ready, you have the format.
Alright. Okay. All my problems, they crash first, and the people who passed there, they exploded with mad bursts. They compete that they've had worse, so I just say whatever. Devil giving me metal, I cross him, shot him in his face, and put his demons in kettles. With me, I'm on my knees, I pray for peace for my mental. At least I'll split the breeze, I ain't gotta be gentle. But parental advice may be explicit to eyes. Devil, he'll intimidate, he'll try, but don't be scared of his size. He's harmful to minds, uses perpetual lies. I just hope and pray for peace for this horror to die. But no, the fact that the hatred will grow, it even affecting the clothes. It will not stop me from goals. My reaction will get them all froze. I am connecting the blows. My hits will straighten their toes. I'm smelling success in my nose. Stay humble and it'll show. Yeah, these new rappers, like yeah, they got these new rappers like yeah, he's kind of up there. Pull up on him quick. Cotton got him dumb scared. She's sick. She's sick like the Rona thick and got the long hair. But watch him coming with the heat. But watch it coming with the heat. But watch it coming with the heat. They can't see with the bright glare. Cause me, I'm kind of. Cause with me, I'm gonna keep the peace. Man, I swear the name Astro. Please keep me in your prayers.
Awesome.
Yeah. That's what's up. All
And
right.
so they couldn't see, but unfortunately somebody was like messaging you while you
Yeah.
were reading. So like his screen was being bombarded with messages.
It really
so
was.
that kind of like
Sorry about that.
threw it off towards the end, but that's fine. But yeah, so that was something you wrote right before coming here, right?
That is correct.
Damn.
That's actually pretty dope.
Thank you.
That's pretty
Appreciate
dope.
it.
So when can we expect to see some music released from you?
Yeah, man.
Very soon. Very soon. I actually just recorded a quarantine cipher with my buddy Neil Down and Chris Ash. Those are some of the local rappers that is in the area. So yeah, that should be coming out very soon.
Okay, cool. And even and this just goes to show. But I mean, even if you guys want to do a pre-recorded video, you guys are more than welcome to use More Than Friends as well, and we'll be able to utilize that for our guest here. And
I mean, even if you don't use us, we'll give you a shout out.
yeah,
We'll point people in your direction.
whether you do or not.
When you release music, where is it going to be?
It's going to be on Spotify. It's going to be on SoundCloud. It's going to be on YouTube. So please.
Apple Music for the Apple users.
Definitely will be on Apple Music as well. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So yeah, please support my people. Shout outs to Chris Ash, Trig. Shout out to Neil Down. Those are my people. So please show them some love. Because they're the ones that put me out here, and so I'm gonna put them out here as well. So please show them some love, please.
Yes, sir. All right. And where can people find you? I know we have one of your links up above your head, but where can people find you to support your music and to even support your supporters' music?
Definitely, yeah. You can follow me on Twitter right now. My Twitter handle's right up there. Too busy in space. And you can follow me on Instagram. So yeah.
Right then.
Is it the same name on Instagram too? Too busy in space?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool. All right.
Yes,
Awesome.
sir.
Well,
Does anybody who's watching have any more questions that they wanted to share?
any questions whatsoever? I know we have one person watching right now. Any questions whatsoever?
I want to do a few more. I want to do a few more shout outs.
Okay.
Shout out to my family.
Aw.
They've been very supportive. Shout out to my friends at work. They've also been very supportive. Shout out to my people, like I said. Shout outs to Ray. Shout outs to Jay. Shout outs to Matt. Like I said, shout outs to my family, especially my mom. That's a strong woman. So yeah, shout outs to the family back at home.
That's what's
I
up.
second that about y'all's mom.
Yeah.
She's awesome. Haven't met her yet, but she's awesome. Haven't met her in person yet, I should say.
All right. Well, Astro, it's an honor. It's a pleasure for you being on the show with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime.
We are we're always welcome for you to have a seat at the table here with us. Thank you very much for sharing your music with us.
Yes, sir.
All right. Last but not least, if anybody has any last minute questions, we'll take them. We'll be more than happy to. This is more of a shortened video today. I know.
I actually felt really good on my back.
I need to do that myself, though.
We actually, so for next week, we probably will not have a video released. At least not at seat at the table. Not regarding that line. Mr. Steven here on the other side of Astro. He's actually going to be going out of town. I have some stuff myself. And also assisting with any pre-orders that come about within the coming week. So we'll be busy doing that, and then of course, when he comes back, we'll be more than happy to deliver some more episodes and more content to you guys. We have some more exciting content as we continue to progress along throughout the year. We have. I know if you guys are following us on Facebook, there has been some discussions regarding mask wearing and COVID and stuff like that. So, we'll also be, bringing that to you guys within the next coming weeks here.
Probably like two or 3 weeks.
About 2 to 3 weeks, we'll be back with another video.
But yeah, we've been a little bit more vigilant this month, and expect us to be even more vigilant next month with more content. As of right now, the big focus is the boxes. Those boxes are going to help fund a lot of future projects. So please, for the love of God, buy these boxes. But no, we're gonna have. I'm sorry. We're gonna be having a lot of content and stuff. If you've ever wanted to see me dance provocatively with a giant egg, then you'll be able to see that soon. That's gonna happen, unfortunately. And then there's more videos about some of the contents of the boxes. We're gonna be talking a lot about the different participants, the different businesses, artists, and organizations that are partnering with us for that. And I am still trying to get all of the older Seat at the Table episodes sort of archived on YouTube. It just takes such a long time, and it sounds so stupid, but like I have to grab them from Facebook, and then I have to do some like light editing, and then I have to render the video, and then I have to upload it, and that process sometimes takes like more than 10 hours.
But it does get done. It does get done. Just continue to give us patience with that, because
it just has to happen all in one sitting. Because like if my laptop gets interrupted in the process, I have to start it all over, and it's a mess. But we're almost there. I just got episode 2 up, and now we just have episode 3. I think is the last one that we did on Facebook, right?
Yes.
So episode 3, which is the longest too, so that's probably going to be like a 24-hour.
Yeah. Episode 3 was the Black Lives Matter movement
that
video.
was a big
one. To be honest with you, we wanted to have Mr. Astro here.
Yeah, where the hell were you?
I couldn't make it.
No excuse.
He wanted. So I wanted to invite him on because he's really, really insightful. With that. And he would have been just another guest to share that insightful message.
Well, maybe we can have like another future episode where we talk more about some of those kinds of things.
Yeah,
racial justice and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
There is always room at this table, this invisible table.
Invisible table with purple.
But it is far-reaching and ever wide.
Even everybody watching, everyone deserves to see the table here. That's our motto.
Actually, I'll mention that. Okay, so one of the things, we have a lot of things in this box, and some of them are secrets. They're little surprises. So I'm just gonna, but one of the things is that exact motto for Seat at the Table. You can have a Seat at the Table bumper sticker if you buy this box. It says everyone deserves a seat at the table, and everyone is really big because I do mean absolutely everyone.
Everybody, big and small.
So yeah, get the box. You get this little bumper sticker. You can represent the show, and our little motto that everyone deserves a seat at the table, because it's true, including you, and your car, and your car's bumper. But you won't know that unless you have that bumper sticker.
That's true.
And what better way
That's true.
than through the More Than Friends box, while supplies last.
While supplies last. and they will not last long. Hopefully. So, limited quantity.
It is a very limited quantity because I don't have a lot of money, and I had to buy these boxes.
Yeah. So limited quantities, available now. NTF Productions, right there. Purple banner. Buy.
Buy them for your friends. Buy them for your family. Buy them for your dog. Your neighbor.
Your dog.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. Your dog, cat, gerbil, snake, gnome, yard gnome.
Is it? Are they? Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah,
They're fine. I was about to say, would they appreciate a box? I think they would.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of a biased view on lawn gnomes because when I was younger, we used to listen to those like audio tapes whenever we would go on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
This is a stupid story, but just warning you. So we would listen to those little audio tapes whenever we would go on vacation.
Yeah.
And there was this audio tape that we had from one of the Goosebumps books, and it was about the lawn gnomes, but they come alive and they kill people.
Yeah.
And so that's all that I would listen to for like an entire trip to Florida once, and it is now forever in my brain. So now I'm a little bit terrified of lawn gnomes. So maybe not lawn gnomes, because then I would have to hand deliver the box to some lawn gnomes. Or maybe I should just get over my own personal biases, and we should invite a lawn gnome onto the show.
Because then we'd have to flip the page to page 63 in the back of the book and see what the lawn gnome does if he was to give a lawn gnome a box.
I think it was one of those. I think it was one of those stories where at the end it was all a dream. I feel like half of the Goosebumps end in that way.
Well, I mean, I used to read the Goosebump books where, like, those were the fun ones, where you would read up to a certain amount in the book, and then they'd be like, turn to page 63 if you want to see what this happens.
Oh, like the Choose Your Own Adventure.
Yeah.
It's like a video game, minus the video.
But yeah, we have more content coming to you guys. Like I said, this has been a shortened show today.
Actually, we're getting up there.
We are getting up there though, but we're gonna go ahead and end it for Astro and Steve. Caleb here. Pleasure to be bringing you another episode of Seat at the Table, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. We will see you guys in a couple of weeks.
Also, sorry for accidentally putting titty on the banner.
He apologizes for putting titty on
I can't get over that. I'm sorry.
Limited quantity. No.
Quantity.
That doesn't even make sense.
Limited quantity.
Oh my God. Good night, guys. Good night.
This is when I get banned.
I'm getting up.
I'm no longer allowed.
I'm getting up. Oh my God.
There we go.
This
is how limited the quantity is.
This is how limited you're going to scare kids.
I just have two. I only have two.
You're going to scare kids. Put your shirt down. Put it down. All right.
Sorry. All right.
Don't scare the kids.
I'm going to end this before I do something awful.
That's funny.
I don't know how to end it.